Hello， 大家好。今天我们和买家来做一个过户前的屋检，这个房子。Hello.
David?
Joe.
Joe.
Jose.
Yes.
Hi.
My client.
Okay. All right. So what we'll do today is we're gonna start on the outside first, and we'll go to the back. We'll do the backyard, come to the garage, and then we'll work the inside. Okay.
Sounds good. Let's do it.
So on the outside, we recommend putting a lock as soon as possible. Okay. We're gonna keep this lock up until the moment you get your keys. When you get keys, we're gonna remove the lock. So all the bedrooms are labeled to make it easy. Let's say, for example, bedroom 2 had no power. It's gonna look something like that. You see everything's perfectly in line. That one just slightly off. To reset it, you have to go back, then all the way forward. Down here, this is the service disconnect. This is for the entire house.
故意跳啥了？就讲搿能样子了，侬搿能背是背勿过去的，要先到搿能介，就再搿能介。对。还有就是是吧？好，还有就是搿个底箱，等伊过户了之后，阿拉侬去买把搿锁，然后拿伊锁起来。因为呢搿搭有工地，有老模会得来偷搿个 breaker。breaker 啥 ？breaker 就是搿黑颜色个物事叫 breaker。哦。就搿刚刚阿拉有个看个搿物事叫 breaker。哦。搿叫 breaker， 搿叫 breaker。搿一只老贵个。How much does that cost? Like 60
cheap ones, 50.
50.
Yeah. So like yeah.
一只要50块行钿，而且现在可能买勿着，因为现在搿 COVID-19 个关系，所以伊建议阿拉拿一个锁起来。
Okay. So this next panel, this is where they set up the internet on the outside and the cable. This goes from here to the master bedroom, and then from the master bedroom you distribute throughout the whole house.
搿就是网络啊、电视机啊，伊拉来装就是从搿搭，随后呢，伊拉要跑到侬个主卧个一个衣帽间就去。
I'm gonna go around real quick. Saucepan for the tankless water heater. So it's normal to smell gas if you're using the water heater. Like right now it's not in use, so you don't smell anything.
搿是热水器的排气，因为伊烧煤气要一把废气层。
This right here, this is called a drain clean out. In case they clog their line, the plumber can actually open that and run a snake from here to clear the line.
搿搭是如果侬屋里头堵塞了，啥么堵塞了，就外头个人过来将侬搿打开来通污水管，就从搿搭。
This right here, this is for the water heater. It's a drain line. The water heater will need to be cleaned out, and that's where water should be coming out of it when you clean it.
搿是叫啥？热水器的如果侬要去每年个热水器要做趟保养个，做保养个辰光，侬要拿热水器里头水要排脱伊个水就从搿搭出来。
These are the sprinkler valves for the front of the house. There's 3 zones, 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3 zones, and we leave some extras in case they want to use them in the back. So they would have to, if they wanted to do like landscaping in the back, they would need to buy different ones for the back.
搿3只是伊拉做好的前头个喷淋系统。如果阿拉后头要做个闲话，要做花园，搿绿化工人辣搿搭再排几只。搿只是卫生间个叫啥个排气扇，所以搿搭也是污水管通污水管，伊房子周围有交关个物事，因为从勿同个区域伊通起来便当个。房子院子蛮大，好大的院子，后头还没邻居。
Over here, you can see that the yard is slightly sloped at an angle, and they're sloped into the drains. Okay, so when it rains, the water is supposed to come out and go into the drains.
下趟做花园的辰光，一定要搿地坪一定要做好。伊现在在帮侬做好，虽然花园嘛，但是伊个地势做好，落雨水就会得跑到搿里头去。做花园的辰光，但伊拉侪有经验，就讲引水辰光也勿好引到人家屋里去，也勿好引到自家屋里去，侪要搿能介引到搿种专门排水的地方。
When they get the landscape done, we recommend that if they're doing all concrete, it's going to be all flat. Maybe add 1 or 2 more and attach to it to allow for proper drainage.
Right.
The AC condenser and the AC system gets a 2-year warranty.
搿是空调外机2年的质保。
Then this is part of her sprinkler system, fire sprinkler system in the house. This is where they pressurized it, so she doesn't have to do anything or touch it. It just has to be there.
搿侬要去挂一个是伊拉消防人员做 来当时来做测试辰光，做好事以后就拿伊夹脱了，所以讲侬勿要去动伊，搿是被夹脱的。搿是烘干机的一个排气，搿只水管呢是叫啥个？洗衣机的紧急排水。搿块地方永远勿应该滴水的，一滴水就洗衣机有问题了，要马上请人来检查了。
That's the exhaust fan for the kitchen.
Exhaust fan for the kitchen. 搿只是叫啥个？侬个厨房间个排气，对吧？如果侬水实在太多了，埃面搭水管排勿出去了，伊就会得从搿里头排出去。
If there's too much water and the
搿
drain
个永远
can't
勿好，
handle it, the water is intended to go through
勿
here.
好拿伊堵塞脱。因为侬看搿缝道对伐？是正常个，勿是讲伊拉没做好，搿是防
老早子
地震个。
人家侪是，老早子人家搿侪是铁栅栏个呀，勿是铁
对，有种铁栅栏。埃面搭是，埃面搭也勿是铁栅栏，埃面搭是只小门架子的。侬有扇门来埃面搭。
So what that means is when we build a house, we put metal wires that go this way, and then some go that way. Then we stretch them out to 2,000 pounds of pressure. What that does, it keeps the whole house stable in case of an earthquake. It all moves together. And what all that means is there's no drilling, cutting to the entire first floor.
2,000 pounds, you said.
2,000 pounds of pressure.
2,000 pounds per
No,
cable.
per cable.
Per cable.
So there's no drilling or cutting to the foundation because they could explode out of the ground.
勿好打洞，勿好下头打物事，因为搿下头侪是钢筋拉牢，防止地震的。一根钢筋有2千磅，如果一旦断脱闲话，整个房子就可能会裂开的，人啊或者是有危险。
And then she can only remember one thing is this. How to shut off the water to her house, okay? Her toilet's overflowing, her faucet and kitchen can't stop the water. Run over here and turn off the water.
搿侬水闸，如果侬屋里有漏或者侬出去了侬勿放心，搿根物事帮搿水头辰光是开，帮搿更加闲话就关脱。
If it's on, that's straight. On, that's off. Okay? This controls faucets, toilets, shower heads, tubs, things like that, and does not control the fire sprinkler. The fire
What
sprinkler,
about the front?
the
the
front,
landscaping.
yeah, that's controlling. Yeah, the only way to turn that off is at the main.
So this thing doesn't control the landscaping. Okay. So landscaping and the fire is not controlled by this. Okay. 如果侬搿关脱了，侬搿烧搿搭里头水会得喷个，所以侬个消防也就会得喷。
Part of her solar system, once she closes escrow, they're gonna give you some paperwork and steps to follow.
Okay.
And just follow those steps. It could take up to 60 days, okay, to get released from Edison in order for you to turn it on.
就等太阳能，如果侬过户了之后，会得太阳能公司会得联系阿拉，会得来拿搿打开，大概上海我可能要2个号头左右辰光才会得完全弄好。
哦，
搿比较慢。
So the exterior lights, they're under a master switch. This one right here.
Right.
Okay, it's a new type of switch. So as you saw outside, there was lights. Okay, you can turn it on and off with the switch. If this switch is on, if I shut it off, the lights will not work. Okay, there's a video on YouTube. It's called VPT24. So it's V as in Victor, P as in Peter, T as in Tom, 24. If you look at that video, it will show you step by step how to set it up. So you can have it automatically turn on every day, 5 p.m., turn off at 2 in the morning, or whatever time you want. But that will be the only time that the lights will work with the switch.
OK。
Okay?
如果想设置伊个外头个灯自动开、自动关个话，是通过搿搭来设置个。侬好设置辰光，啥辰光开，啥辰光让伊关。如果侬勿想设置，让伊是完全手动个，闲话侬就拿伊个轻一键，直接标志手法闲话辰光，侬就一直开了海，就会得一直开。
Okay? The Tenka's water heater, it's a 2-year warranty.
2年保险。
And every year, it has to be clean. The water in California has a lot of minerals, a lot of calcium that can ruin the heating device. And the manufacturer recommends once a year getting it clean.
每年叫人来做趟保养，
每一年。
每一年叫人来做趟像保养车子一样，但是当地话叫人来做保养。对。
The lights in the garage are under this sensor switch right here. Okay? The sensor switch, you can open it. You can open it and change it from 30 minutes to 5 minutes. So let's say for example, you come in you leave the lights on and then you leave. 5 minutes later, after you leave, the lights turn off automatically. When they come back, they turn on again. Or you can work it manually, like that. But the switch has a 3-second delay. You gotta go 1, 2, 3, then they will work. But if you try to use it right away, it won't work. So you go 1, 2, 3, and they'll be back. Okay. The garage door also has a 1-year warranty. And as you can see, nice and quiet, and it closes all the way down. Okay? So that's the main sewer line. In there, there's a flap like this, covered. When they flush, it opens, lets everything out, then it closes. The purpose of that, in case there's a backup in the main, so no dirty water can come in.
I see.
We cover clogs for the first 30 days.
Okay.
After 30 days, it's the homeowner's responsibility to call a plumber and say, hey, I live at this, lot 3 at Pineberry. They come out and say, you know what, man, we inspected and we found there was some debris that we missed when we run a camera, because we always run a camera to the line.
Okay.
Then they'll send us the bill. But if they say, hey, we came out and there was a kid's toy and too much toilet paper, unfortunately, she does have to pay inside.
Okay.
Okay.
从我里头往外头拔出来说，走了半天，然后屋室就拔出去。但是外头就是有屋室，我小心想进来，进不来，我这是担心。就是侬搬进去30天以内，如果有堵牢闲话，伊拉是可以免费帮侬沟通。因为伊拉每趟碰的辰光，侪会得走这个摄像头，调到感情上，伊拉高仿的辰光，侪已经记录好符合标准。那么大部分堵呢，就是因为呢到了勿应该到了嘛，就过回去了，到了太多的指头。如果30天以后呢，到了交关指头，到了勿好，比如厨房用纸啊，比如讲交关。
到了啥地方啊？
到了马桶里啊。
哦，马桶里。
到了马桶里，
搿是马桶啊。
搿是马桶屋室嘛，抽勿下去，堵牢了，伊就把30天以后就把拍下来。This is for kitchen or
no, the whole house.
The whole house.
The whole house comes through here.
So
it goes through here, and then in the garage, her fire sprinklers are uncovered. So if she's moving anything really tall, be really careful because in 5 minutes she will have a swimming pool. They have a lot of water pressure.
如果侬发觉搿漏了，搿滴水漏了，侬要去拿埃面搭只종자，勿是绿颜色个搿只。搿板侬要削开来，削开来以后，拿
She has to move that to that.
拿搿拿一关脱，拿一关脱。
Let me turn with it. Okay.
随后呢，侬再跑到搿消防搿搭。
它要老慢关它。
因为伊搿里头是压力个，侬一快呢，伊就觉着侬需要水，需要喷淋，伊就报警了。所以讲侬一定要拿搿只老慢个拿伊搿能，伊现在已经拿伊关脱了嘛。
对，搿
是 off， 搿是 off， 就讲搿是 off 对个，侬拿伊老，因为侬搿一关下来就变 on 了嘛，然后侬老慢个让伊拿伊搿里头个水拿伊排脱，因为侬搿能关脱了，伊搿是没水个。葛末啥道理让侬搿关脱呢？因为搿管子里有水，侬拿伊打开来之后呢，伊会得拿搿水从搿搭会得排脱个。
Yeah. So you pull it really slow. You see the water pressure? It will slowly start to come down. If she does it too fast,
right,
the alarm will go off.
If it go fast means the system think he needs water.
There's a leak. Yes.
There's a leak, right?
Or there's a fire.
There's a fire.
Yeah. So you don't want to do that. You want to do it slow.
Okay.
Okay. Like an electric vehicle. All she has to do is buy the correct outlet for her vehicle, buy the right wires, run them to the breaker box, and buy the correct breaker for that outlet.
Okay.
And that's it.
This is for the gas car.
Gas line.
Gas line for the future.
Yeah, she wants to do like a barbecue or just whatever.
I was told that that's for like a gas car, like.
Yes.
That's also.
gas car。
对，搿是叫啥天然气的，如果侬天然气的车子，伊搿好帮侬供天然气。搿只是如果侬有电车的闲话，伊侬搿拿搿板削开来，叫搿专门的电工买一套物事，然后从走线从埃面搭走进去，伊搿里头是没物事空的。 就是尾自流的。
Just indicate that there is a drain cleanout or there's plumbing behind it to be careful if you're drilling or cutting the wall. The sprinkler system. It's already been set up. She doesn't have to do anything. So it's already been set up and it has already the timer for the front. When they add more lines, they would just connect to those empty ones up there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then same here, they'll connect there. You see they got 1, 2, 3 lines?
Right. So you have more 6, 4, 5, 6?
Yeah.
Okay. 搿是雨量感应器，如果外头在落雨闲话，埃面搭有只小个物事结水啊，又觉着雨水多了，今朝就无法浇花了。搿帮搿是配套。So this is a half heart.
Yes.
The half heart
It's the upside down one,
upside down.
and it's the top one.
The top one always gonna be the top one.
Yes, always gonna be the top.
搿只是没用上，侬听上去像没用上一样，但是呢，伊其实是控制埃面搭只一个物事，但是呢，永远是控制高头只，下头只永远是上，一直有底的，高头只呢是可以用搿来控制。
Then her AC filters have to be replaced every month until we finish construction. Okay.
现在周围侪是工地，老灰，那事情呢，根本是侬最好一个号头到一个半号头就要掉。
There's a lot of dust, and it's like a really fine dust that gets them dirty really fast. After construction, every 3 to 6 months, depending how often she uses her AC.
如果侬过脱了，就每3个号头到6个号头再调趟可以，可能用 AC 的数量。如果平常勿用个，像用勿着调。要用了多了就3个号头，用了少就6个号头。搿还是老 strong 的嘛。但是伊讲侬如果过老重的衣裳，而且高头摆老重的物事，会得慢慢叫就出来了。伊刚刚就是有个客人过老重的衣裳，搿搭鞋子把门，伊勿听，叫伊拿下来，伊勿听，1年以后搿整个物事就翻下来，拿墙头再破下去，但是搿就伊拉勿挂了。
And if she really wants to put really heavy things up here, we recommend that she put screws for extra reinforcement.
如果侬要摆老重的，叫侬搿搭再打搿种绳笼钉。重个物事摆地上里，鞋子啊啥物事摆地上里，搿搭勿要摆老高，摆眼就摆眼衣裳。
People always call me saying, Jose, my bathroom's leaking. So I'll come out here, I'll run the water as long as you want me, okay? And I won't get a leak. What happens is, drywall.
So this, if I pull it out, it will stop the water, right?
Yes, correct. That will stop the water.
然后侬那水顶它，譬如侬水龙头啊，或者啥物事啊，顶它伊了。So if you want to change the faucet, you can just do this.
Pull that. Yeah, correct. And connect it to here.
Right. 那就把我起死。这个刚才这是加建的，然后做了一个套间，然后这整个地方都是一个 loft， 现在加了面积也蛮大的，也有3.8米乘3.8米至少，所以其实还可以。然后这个套间也蛮大的。搿2只空调也是出风口，搿内层30乘1，搿只是应该是一样的，内层30乘1。这个水斗没有 overflow， 没有动，所以一旦水漫出来的话，就漫在地上了，所以非常非常小心，一定要在走之前把水关掉。
This is where her washer will go. This is meant for emergencies only. It's not 100% effective, but it's very effective. If her washer leaks, water goes out here and out the emergency drain outside. Okay. Regular drain. Then this right here, this is the drip system, the drip line, the primary line for the AC. So it's normal to hear drip, drip, drip when AC is running.
搿种管子呢，那空调冷凝式的，是主要冷凝式的，所以讲那个空调开了，看到搿只电视是正常的。
哦，
让你给了。
啊，对对对。
Yeah, you can hear it. You can see it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
listen.
Then regular the exhaust fan and the gas line, and then the outlets for it.
这就是烘焙机的把持跟煤气结合，所以这是第一。烘焙机也是用煤气。
外头痛了。
哎，你直接通到哪里去？
This goes out.
啊，痛了才行。
There you go. So when it opens, it'll just be out like that, and then it'll close.